It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Bears and the Vikings, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will... Time veteran Kirk Cousins.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he goes out right around the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3 and 3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Got to get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Rose. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Come on. Hey.
On first down, Rose. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 11 yards there, just like last play. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know...
Touchdown! Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Cousins.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Madison running on 1st down.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek. And
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Now Cousins.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Rose.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Rose.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Rose. Flush to his right.
That one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Bears had 7 and 4 on the year. They were losers.
Around the 35-yard line. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there.
They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Tannehill.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13 as they've got it as we resume action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Former first-rounder Clyde Edwards-Helaire ready to go here.
He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been to 100 yards. You've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
Powering his way forward and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Now Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So is
Cousins to throw it.
work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
The passing game not in sync.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession.
We're in the 2nd quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is.
Because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. Over the middle to Beckham. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Give us all. Give us all. That's what I'm talking. Here we go. Hey.
Delay of game, offense.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Here's Tannehill. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's exceeded his receiving